hoar-frost on the Buena Vista. The Buena Vista Grasslands is located just south of Plover, Wisconsin. This particular location is along Taft Avenue, a street that you can easily drive along to be able to see spectacular scenery like this. The Buena Vista Grasslands is a vast grasslands south of Plover, which is a remnant of Wisconsin's glacial past. Up until 12 to 15,000 years ago, a great glacier covered the northern part of the United States and extended to just a little bit east of Stevens Point. The meltwaters from the glacier accumulated in the central part of Wisconsin because the glacier, as it extended south of us, had an arm of it that went into the Baraboo hills and formed an ice dam basically at the bottom end of the Wisconsin River in Baraboo, and water backed up all the way from Wisconsin Dells up to just about Stevens Point, Wisconsin. This great big glacial lake catastrophically drained when the ice dam broke all of a sudden, and water spilled through the bottom part or through the Wisconsin River and Wisconsin Dells, carving what is now known as the Wisconsin Dells, a great tourist attraction in Wisconsin. Well, the lake bed was a sandy lake bed because sediment coming off of the glacier would come off the meltwater and settle down to the bed of the lake, forming a vast sandy plain. Over the ensuing years, a great tamarack swamp then was formed, and this is what our early settlers came across when they came into our area. In the early 1900s, the swamp was drained. This is one of the drainage canals that's from that draining effort. The effort was aimed at attempting to get agricultural established in the area. However, early frosts and caused by the low-lying ground here made farming very difficult, and eventually great large potato farms were able to get established. This is of some significance because we found the greater prairie chicken in the area, and conservation efforts and conservation studies showed that the greater prairie chicken could survive in an area that had a checkerboard patterned area of areas that were protected, but then also other areas that were left for grazing and left for farm fields. And today we have a thriving greater prairie chicken population because of the cooperation between our farmers and the Department of Natural Resources. Well, the very fact that this area is prone to early frosts makes it a beautiful area for photographers. What will happen is that the low-lying areas will be cooler than the upper-lying areas, will oftentimes develop a ground fog at night that then will end up coating the trees and the landscapes. So especially in early winter and in fall, you can drive through this area and see the early morning hoar-frost. You got to be relatively quick though, because the rising sun will quickly melt the hoar-frost, and that'll significantly change the look of the landscape. This particular image of a drainage ditch within the Buena Vista Grasslands was taken in early winter, and you can see the rising sun highlighted behind the trees. This has been a very popular print for me and has a great winter beauty to it.